All right, greetings, kings and queens. We're there in Northwest London. It is the one and only gotkushTV, and we are in the Ark Wellbeing Centre. Last time we were in the Ark Wellbeing Centre, it was in a different location, but right now we're there Knees Den. Yeah, Knees Den. So come check out the Ark Wellbeing Centre. But right now, yeah, we have some serious people that have come into the country. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm sitting next to one of the world's most renowned troublemakers, kings and queens. Yes, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? The man come from Jamaica by way of New York City. Family, greetings and welcome to the one and only Mr. Garfield Reid. Greetings, brother.
Hey, peace and love, peace and love.
You good?
I'm there, man. I'm ready.
You're there in the UK. Is this the first time to the UK?
First time ever, I feel like I'm at home because, like, the family, how them treat me, the support and everything right now is like, I might have a hard time going back to New York.
Well, that's like the kings and queens. I'm not sure if London's ready for your level of troublemaking, though, still. You know, you have to give you a warning when you come. You know, a lot of these things. All right, so you're here promoting, yeah, your new book. This is your first book, right?
First book.
Your first book, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Entitled Misconceptions and Misinformation by the Black Hebrew Israelites, Volume 1. So you know, so there's more trouble for come when you hear Volume 1, all right, kings and queens. But I've been browsing it, yeah? We don't get time to read it yet, but we've been browsing it. And so the first real question is, Brother Garfield, why did you write this book?
Well, for years, I've been having back and forth over 9 years with the Black Hebrew Israelites on Facebook, YouTube, all over. And I just thought it was time. It took me 4 years to actually write the book, but 9 years worth of research on the group called the Black Hebrew Israelites. And I think with all the information that I have, I think it was time to put it in a book form so academia can review it and put together scholarship that everybody can read and get a better understanding, not only of the Black Hebrew Israelites, but this book also addresses Hebrews in general, because I have a chapter called No Exodus, No Religion. That deals with everybody. That deals with the Christians, the Jews, the Hebrews, whoever want to claim that book, it deals with that. You know, so I would say the cover is a fire for get people attention. You throw a fire out there, right? And a lot of people gonna buy it because of that. But the information in there, they're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be shocked at the scholarship that's being dealt with.
Now, family, I know say a lot of you, yeah, check out, you know, the whole, what them call the YouTube conscious community and them thing there. And you'll be familiar with the Dagger Squad, you know, because we know so enough of you listening. And enough of you have even been on, you know what I'm saying, the Dagger Squad, because there's enough Black Hebrews in the UK, yeah? And so we know these debates go on. And so I asked you why you write the book, but in this respect, yeah, like what are, from your perspective, some of the main misconceptions that come from the Black Hebrew Israelites?
The first one is they are part of the lost tribes of Israel, right? That's one. The second one is 70 AD that they were dispersed 1 million Jews into West Africa. That's two. The third one is I would say that the stories in the Bible, like the Exodus and the conquest and all that stuff, is real stories. You know, that's a misconception not only for them but for everybody that reads the Old Testament. All right. The Exodus. When we look at the Exodus, I go through the Exodus and show how it definitely couldn't happen as far as historically speaking. Let me see what else I looked at. I looked at a couple of other things as far as different tribes being dispersed and so forth, how they said they are Ephraim in Puerto Rico and this and that and all them foolishness there. But throughout all the book, I do have something at the end of the book where I give some positivity. I never tell anybody to leave their religion or leave their group. I tell them with that unity that they have in that little block, what the power that they have and what they can do with it. So that's in the back of the book, the last 2 chapters.
Well, you're kind of preempting my next question, because I was going to say enough people might say to you, well, you're going to cause division, yeah, with a book like this. Do you agree with that perception, that a book like this will cause division in the community?
That's hilarious. Which book has caused more wars and killed more people than the actual Old Testament? And, so at the end of the day, we are here because of a Bible. Because if the Bible justified the fact that they did a transatlantic slave trade, the fact that they misused the story of Ham with the Noah story and said we are cursed because we're Ham, we're cursed with big lips and big nose. So as far as dividing, once you call yourself a label, you are already dividing yourself. You're separating yourself. So you'll have the Nation of Islam, you'll have Rastas, you'll have Kemet folks, you'll have conscious community folks, Black Power folks, all type of different folks with labels. But the labels is what keep us separated. What I'm doing is bringing scholarship to the biblical text so that we can make our social standing more prevalent in our ideas and what we push to the world. A lot of people talk about religion, but the reason why I'm doing it, because I call this the Freedom of the Mind Project. Once you make your religion and belief secondary and making the social advancements of Africans in the diaspora number one, then we can unite. But from then, once you have religion, no, we can't unite.
One thing I've noticed, Brother Garfield, and to be fair, this is not something that I see with all Black Hebrews. And in fact, there's really only one organized group of Black Hebrews that I don't see this with, and that is with the African Hebrew Israelites that under the leadership of Abba Ben-Ami, who run the community in Damona, yeah? But most of the other Hebrew Israelite groups that I know of, one of the things that comes with their affirmation of them being Hebrew is they're very anti-African. Yeah. Is this your experience as well?
Yeah, basically, the Bible is anti-African though, because everything that Africans do within their system of Yoruba, their Khan, their Asante, all these different groups, there's a law in the Bible against it. So whatever Africans do and follow, they are anti that. So the Bible is anti-African. So I'm not surprised that they're anti-African. The fact is, even they have even remodeled and remixed African stories and put in the actual text, but they are anti-us. So let me give a quick example. In Leviticus, they have something called the Holiness Codes, but the Holiness Codes are built on different things. But the particular people they're trying to separate themselves are from the Canaanites and from the Egyptians. So when they have a rule about the beard, it's not that you're supposed to grow your beard. This is how I know these people don't even know the Bible. It is that they don't want you to cut your edges like how the Egyptians or the Canaanites cut it. Like they would have like a square sign or a triangle sign or whatever. That's what it's for. Even with the laws with homosexuality and all that stuff, because homosexuality is actually allowed in the Bible. That's another story for another time.
Controversial.
Yeah. Actually, it is. But that's another story for another time. But what I'll say is this: their laws are specific for the people that surrounds them. Don't want you to follow those people. So that's what the laws is for. But again, they don't want you to follow the Egyptians and the Canaanites, which are quote unquote the Hamites. And forgive me for using the word Hamites, because I don't believe there's any such thing. But because we're in a biblical context, I'm going to actually use the word Hamite. So we are Hamites, so they don't want you to follow the Hamites.
What it do, Sober Soldier salute. This is Stick from Dead Prayers with my partner, M1. And you are in tune to gotkushTV.